everybody, welcome back. I have another Equestrian Reacts video for you guys today. And yes, I know I'm wearing a toque inside, but I've wanted one of these toques for a very long time and it finally arrived today. And I put it on because I got excited about it. Padfoot, can you shush? I put it on because I was so excited and then it gave me hat hair and now it's just, we're stuck with it, so yeah. So a lovely follower of mine over on TikTok sent me an account that they wanted me to talk about, wanted my opinion on, and so I asked them if they could send me a few specific videos they'd like me to touch upon, and they did. So we're gonna take a look at these videos and see what's going on.
Oh, not nice. Not nice, boy. Not nice. You're not being nice. Not being nice. You're just being kind and cuddly. What happened?
So I've seen a couple videos of this horse before, and I'm gonna try to remain as unbiased as possible, basically as if this was the first time seeing this, but I will say that there are things that this owner does that annoy me.
You're not being nice now. You're not being nice. You're not being nice, boy, but you're healing up so nice. You're healing up so nice. He's a nice boy. He's a nice boy. He's just sometimes grumpy, He's just sometimes glump. He's glump. Look, he's healing up so nice. He's healing up so nice. Yes, he is. You think I'm back with the lip? Show me the lip right now. Hey, come on. Come on. Come on, stop. Show me the lip. Show me the lip.
You're okay. Okay, so the main reason why this owner annoys me is because every time she's like, why are you not being nice? It's because she very clearly did something to make the horse annoyed with her. Like you can see even in these 30 seconds, every time she's going like, hello, he pins his ears because he clearly doesn't like that.
I swear. Show me the lip right now. You ain't pretty. You ain't pretty, boy. Stop sniffing your poop. That's gross. Come on, Dave. Come on. Here, you want rubs? You want rubs and scratches? Here, he wants this. He wants to be scratched. Scratched. Oh, scratches. Good. See, no scratches so much from the mom. I'm never from the mom. You're such a nice boy. You're such a nice cuddly. No words. You're really worked up today. Oh.
He's not worked up today, honey. You work him up.
Oh, nice, Dave. Look at that.
Every video I've ever seen of this horse, it is so clear he does not like having his nose touched. He does not like having his nose patted. He does not like all the kissy noises in his face. Pay attention to that for when she scolds him and when he, pins his ears, flares his nostrils. Pay attention to when he does that, what he's reacting to.
Why do you what that? Quit. He's a nice boy. He's a nice boy. He's my nicest boy in the world. Oh, no cords. Okay, as long as you're just cleaning the aisle and not getting any cords. Oh, no cords. No cords. Come on, get back. Get back in your stall. Get back in your stall right now. Take this.
So this is me being nitpicky, but that's not an effective way to get your horse back into its stall. Like if you want your horse to back up, you have to teach them what the word back up means, and or you have to teach them a physical cue for it. Just going and saying, get back in your stall, that's not gonna get them to back up, man. I've never seen someone overuse a cluck so much in my life.
You are not being good. You are not being good. Stop.
Yeah, that thing really got you. He literally pins his ears when you click and point at him. He's not being mean. He's telling you that you're being annoying.
Come on, Dave. Dave. Come here. Come here, Dave.
OMG.
Isn't that crazy?
Let me see.
Why is he being so angry right now? Why is he being angry?
He's not being angry. He's trying to tell you that you're bothering him and you're not listening.
Why is he being angry? He's a good boy.
Well,
here.
My ex-husband was calling.
Dave, stop. You should be nice. Be a nice Dave. Be a nice Dave. You don't have to be mean just because I ask you to move over.
Traumatic brain injury.
It's not nice.
I'm sorry. Did anybody see her ask him to move over? I didn't see any sort of signal that was saying that she wanted this horse to move over. Am I crazy? Am I blind? Did I miss it? I don't think so. I think there are very few animals on this planet that like being talked to in a voice like this. Like, when we talk to dogs or horses or cute animals, we tend to get a little bit more high-pitched, like, oh, who's a good boy, who's a good girl? But we don't talk, oh, we have here like this, like we're chipmunks on crack, because that's really, really annoying to pretty much any other living thing on the planet. Just gonna put that out there. Just gonna put that out there.
It's not nice. It's not nice, Dave.
How he can even
Davis,
a functional
stop.
is, yeah.
You were talking to him in a high-pitched voice. You were patting him very hard. You were getting up into his space. He was very clearly not wanting you to be there. And then when he pins his ears at you, you tell him he's being mean. Maybe he just doesn't want you in his space right now. You have to accept that your horse doesn't always want to be given scratches or attention, doesn't always want you in their space. He's in a stall right now. He can't get away from you. Allow him the ability to say, hey, I'd actually like to be on my own right now, or hey, I don't actually want you in my face right now. And respect him when he tells you that, because that is the quickest way to have a good, solid, strong bond with any animal, is to very clearly listen to them when they are telling you their boundaries.
It's not nice.
Yeah, all of his doctors were just like, this is a no-brainer. But yeah, so my son's been supporting him this whole time. Yeah, so this is huge. Awesome.
Stop. Stop.
That's one bit of good news.
Your horse just moved you out of his stall. That was not him all of a sudden wanting to be around you and move in to get cuddles. He very strategically just moved you out the door. He agrees with me. He agrees. His ears are pinned already. Why are you... Why? I don't understand this whole pointing and clicking in the face. Personally, I'd find that really annoying.
I wonder if they're after Ivan. No.
Dave, no. No cords.
Ivan!
No cords.
Come
No
here.
cords.
Okay, so I think that the average person, like the average member of society who's not a horse person, has this idea in their head that a cluck automatically means something to a horse. And equestrians and horse people, I think that we encourage that myth because there are some of us that do this. A click or a cluck in itself is not a cue. A click or a cluck does not actually mean something on its own unless you teach it to mean something. And usually the way that we like to use a click or a cluck is as a backup to what it is that we ask. You know, when we squeeze our horse or we kick our horse to get them moving when we're riding and they're not listening, then we go to be like, hey, excuse me. Or if I'm, you know, asking my horse to back up and she kind of half-assedly backs up and then I go, that's a little bit of a, oh, okay, sorry, right, okay. Like it's an enforcement. Just going, no. That doesn't mean anything.
Stop. Stop.
He's something, and here he comes.
Just because I want to pet you doesn't mean you have to be angry and mean.
He's not being angry and mean because you want to pet him. He's not being mean at all. He's just trying to tell you that he doesn't want you in his face right now. And whether or not you want to pet him is besides the point. If your horse doesn't want to be pet, then there's no petting. He is a very pretty horse. I will give, like, I have nothing negative to say about the horse or anything the horse is doing so far. It's all about the person. He's a very pretty horse. This isn't like specific to this person or this horse or anything, but I see chains overused a lot. Number one, I'm not a huge fan of chains because I don't think that there's anything that they offer that a different piece of equipment can't. And you do run the risk with chains of causing nerve damage in the nose because the nose is such a sensitive part of the horse's body. It's so easy to cause nerve damage, to break the bones there. It's very, very sensitive. And I find that chains are very overused. I used a chain with my horse for a long time because when I first met her, she was wearing a chain. I didn't know really anything. It was just like, oh, she's a big horse, and so like you need a chain to back up your commands, because if you have the chain on, then you have more control and they can't, you know, pull stuff on you that they might want to. I will tell you, as the owner of a 17 to 17.3, however exactly tall she is, and who is bred and trained to pull, and who has had a bolting problem, anxiety problems, temper tantrum problems, you don't actually have any more control with a chain than you do without it. There are very rare scenarios in which a chain is actually going to give you more ability to handle a situation. Like, that's really not, I don't find that it'd be that helpful all the time. I think if in that moment what you need is to do a quick yank on the chain, you can do a quick yank on the halter, and that should be enough to get their attention. And like, there are people who just use a chain forever on their horse. I don't think that's the way to use it either. I think if you have to use a chain, that should be a training tool for a specific period of time, and then you move on away from that. Personally, with like experience with my horse, like if Polly wants to do something, she's gonna do it, whether you've got a chain on her nose or not. And I actually have learned that I have significantly more control over her with a rope halter than with a chain. And with a rope halter, you're not risking nerve damage. So again, this is not specific to this person, and I'm not saying like everyone who uses a chain is mean and hurting their horse. I'm just saying that I think that there are better options out there than chains. I don't think she has a lot of videos of her horse when he's not in his stall getting pestered by her, because she's just like replaying the same clips.
Stop. Stop. Get back.
After like the second kiss and zoom in with the phone, his ears were starting to go back, and then they went back further and further until he tried to nip. He told you like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, I don't want you to do that. So why would you keep doing it? Like, I think this girl just does this because she thinks it's funny, and because people on the internet think it's funny. Like, I've looked at the comments in a lot of her videos, and everyone thinks it's just funny, and this horse has personality. And I mean, I'm not gonna deny that this horse probably has some personality. I don't know. I haven't seen any videos of him other than him trying to assert his boundaries and the owner not paying attention to them. And if you didn't know anything about horses, this might seem funny to you, but it's not. What is happening here is an animal is trying to tell its human, no, please stop, I don't like that, I don't like that, that makes me uncomfortable, that's annoying me, that's bothering me, please stop, please stop, please stop, I told you 10 times, please stop. And then the owner going, oh, why are you being mean? It's very consistent what he reacts to. Kissing and tapping of the nose repeatedly, like the moving in and out, the pointing the finger at him in his face, doing the excessive plucking and the crazy high-pitched voice that is so annoying. Like, those things are what he's reacting to in every single one of these clips, every single one of these videos. It's very clear what he does not like, and she's not listening. And I mean, a lot of her videos are actually just compilations of the same clips over and over again, and she just posts them again. So I doubt she does this a ton in like her normal day-to-day life. I think she probably does it to play it up for the camera and to get views because other people think it's funny. It's not funny. Okay? It's not funny.
We were kissing. Quit that. Quit that. Get back. Get back. Back in the stall. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yes, and a lick and a lick. Very nice, Steve.
Notice how he's significantly happier when she's on the outside of the stall? I wonder why.
Don't you? Oh, you're so bad.
He already had his ears pinned and you went in that time.
What did Dave do today? Stop biting.
What? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't get what this is. I don't understand what are you trying to accomplish? It's clear he doesn't like it. Are you trying to get him to back up? Because I've never heard of anyone teaching that as a cue for backup, and I mean, I don't think you have either, because he doesn't back up when you do it.
No. Nope. Don't you even. Don't you act that way. That is.
Am I the only one that kind of wants him to actually properly nip at her? I don't want anybody to get hurt, but like, you haven't learned. This is like with, oh my god, Kate. So I sound awful when I say things like, oh, like, I want the horse to bite in that moment or something like that. Or like when my horse Polly, when she had a baby, she lived in another field with another mare and another baby, and her baby was really well behaved, loved him, adorable, loved that horse, miss him so much. The other baby in the field had no manners whatsoever, no manners with people, no manners with horses for a long time, until my one friend basically took on training him, and then he was lovely. But he vastly preferred Polly to his own mom, and so he would spend a lot of time around Polly and around her baby and be an absolute nuisance. And so he would bite her all over, be just an absolute nuisance. And I would tell Polly, I was like, Polly, you have to kick him there, you have to bite him there. And I know she can't understand me, but I was like, Polly, you have to kick him, because you have to teach him, because nobody else is going to, because horses learn best from other horses. Like, I'm like, you have to bite in that moment, you have to kick in that moment to teach them. And I would say the same thing for like other, you know, animals being stupid or whatever, or a person being stupid. If a person went up and smacked my horse and my horse bit them, I'd be like, good job, Polly. Because sometimes it's what it takes to learn, okay? And that's how a horse defends itself. A horse defends itself by nipping, by biting. When the person is oblivious enough or mean enough to not care and not pay attention and respect the boundaries that the horse is trying to display. Like,
Not a distinguished gentleman. Get.
okay, I can't watch any more of this. I really can't watch any more of this. I'm so sorry. I think my opinions on this are pretty clear. There's nothing wrong with this horse. The horse is not being mean. The horse is not being rude or anything. The horse is completely within his rights to stand up for himself, and this owner is just being an absolute nuisance. I don't know anything about the owner. I've never even seen the owner's face. Like I don't know who the owner is, but I mean, pretty much all of the videos on her account are just compilations of all of these little clips of her pestering him, sticking your finger in his face and constantly clicking at him when it's so clear that he doesn't like that, talking at him in that stupid high-pitched voice when it's so clear that he doesn't like that. You get into his space, you walk up to him and he's got his ears pinned already, or they're going back, and you go, and then all of a sudden he nips at you and you go, bad, no. What do you want him to do? That's like me walking up to my sister and basically just going, hey, and then when she finally turns around and smacks me back, me going, oh, you're mean. That's basically what's happening here. I think that she probably realized one day that Dave had these reactions to these certain specific behaviors and thought it was funny, and so she started taking more videos and posting them online to other people who don't know any better and also think it's funny. I think that's pretty cut and dry what's going on here. So anyways, that's my opinion on that. That really bugs me. People who do stuff like this with animals really bug me, because your horse doesn't have a voice to speak up and say, hey, you're bugging me, please stop. Okay, your horse does that through his body language, and you're ignoring his body language. Either you're ignoring it or you don't recognize it, both of which are a problem. Anyways, guys, that was today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope maybe you learned something. If you've got a video that you would like me to react to, you can send it to katskreatures.kw at gmail.com. I will have that email in the description, and it's also in my bio over on my YouTube channel. You can also send me videos through my Instagram DMs or through my TikTok messages. I check my message requests fairly often. Videos can be really about anything you want. I mean, animal related would be preferred, but they don't have to be horse related. They can be dog related, cat related, any kind of animal you want. I know lots about a lot of different animals, and I'm happy to give my thoughts, my opinions, or even if it's just a cute little video that you want me to see, go ahead and send that in too. I would love to have some videos to react to that are just fun and cool, because that would be a nice little change of pace. You can follow me over on Instagram and TikTok. Instagram is catweber8 and TikTok is also katskreatures. You can also follow my dog Padfoot on Instagram. He's been voicing his opinions throughout this video. His Instagram handle is padfoot_the_poodle. If you liked this video, let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on these videos down below. Do you think that she is pestering him for views, or do you think that she genuinely doesn't know any better? Let me know what you think, and until I see you next time, please think critically.